Hey, this is Progressive Liberal, and I just want to shout out to all my liberal, Democrat, pluralist, LGBTQ plus IA friends out there.
Have you met Kevin?
I have met Kevin. We kissed at a party, and I gave him $10.
Wow. Did a lot more than kiss. Did a lot more.
It's true. He diddled my booty hole. Bow wow.
Don't tell his girlfriend.
Also, everybody, I've got great news. I do have photos of Yasmin's pussy, her tits. They are $10 a piece. Hit me up in the DMs for the show.
No, don't kick him. Don't kick him.
Hello?
I'm not kicking the $8. $3.
He said he has pictures of Yasmin.
Yeah,
he says it in every room. It's okay. What the hell?
Stay right there.
The other day, I got jump scared by John because I was on YouTube. This fucking live stream randomly popped up.
Yeah, I don't care about a lot of shit, but come on, man. That's.
Yeah, he'll be
You
alright.
gotta tell somebody you're joking. I thought he was serious.
Yeah, no, we're not joking.
Oh, he's not.
Let him say on the new account. I mean, if there's a special request, like kick Kitover, like I might accept it. But yeah, I don't think the man's done anything. He's tried to play by the rules. We'll see. But come back up, Progressive.
Come back.
We'll see.
How are your legal troubles going?
Well, I actually
Is
just.
that John Kitover?
Yes, this is Progressive Liberal.
I'm in Brock, man. Fucking stupid, big ball.
Future mayor, I mean,
Listen, Jazzy here walks around with a photo of me in my underpants.
Because you don't have sex. They're fucking filled up with semen. You
Ooh.
motherfucking no bitch get gas.
Oh shit. Somebody's a little gaslit. Somebody's a little triggered. Somebody's a little triggered.
Never going to listen to your streams.
Somebody's a little triggered.
You have 35 phones in front of you.
mutual dislike of John Kitover. Something Jazzy and I have.
He left. Bro, he left.
He's still here.
Yo, kick Bow Wow, bro. Kick him.
Don't kick Bow
He's
Wow.
still here.
He annoying.
Go. Yeah, but Bow Wow's my friend. Bow Wow's my
See what I'm saying? Get him out of here, man.
You don't know me? I'm fucking friends with everybody in here. Fuck you.
Stop calling me a B word, though.
Can anybody let me fit? Alright, so Hillary, Monica, plus 38. I'm not following you. I'll let you up. You've got to be better than the last person.
Who,
I
Othello?
know.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Okay, well, that's
And he's
nothing to
American.
anything.
He's American.
America.
Okay.
Like, I met
Did you give
everybody
people
here.
the invite
Like, I
and
actually
they
know
don't?
people in real life here, so.
They don't join
That's
up.
right.
Like, bro,
That's right.
Othello, get your ass up here. You want me to put you on a counter?
You know that doctor. Bow Wow bought me ice cream.
Trying to take
He's a nice guy.
screenshots.
I met David, I met Cindy, I met Yasmin.
Liar.
No, the fuck you did not.
No, the fuck you did not. And your best dreams.
I met Cindy, I met
In
Yasmin.
your dreams.
I don't believe anything this guy says.
David.
No, I didn't meet that. I didn't meet Bow Wow in real life.
Oh, yo, Dida, let me tell you what I'll do to you for that soda.
Oh shit, motherfucker!
I'll rip your arm off
Oh,
your
hell yeah.
socket.
God damn. Boy, that's a threat. That's a threat. You can't do that.
I am. So I stopped drinking soda. I don't drink soda. But if you give me a fucking root beer or a ginger ale, I'm gonna drink it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's sugar.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, PTR for y'all. Like, there's literally a red Bargs root beer. That's a Bargs red cream soda that they only have in Louisiana. It's like some black Cajun shit, bro. I'm telling you. They only have it at like Ralph's and shit. Yeah, bro. Here on PTR.
Red Barks, I've seen that before. I
It's
just
the
don't
only
like
because when my dad, you know how you had like territories or whatever, he would go Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and when he would go down there, I would tell him, I'm like, yo, bring me back two, 12 packs. And then I would just treat them like treats and just pay attention to the date.
It's called Mark's Red.
Mark's Red cream soda, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it in the well, it depends on what you call the South. Like Louisiana, I'm sure maybe like Panhandle of Florida, maybe even.
We have them here.
You can order it right here from Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, you could order it for sure.
I've seen them in Walmart here.
I never seen this shit in the store.
Not in like Tennessee, hell no. Not North Georgia, hell no, nowhere around here.
I seen Mark's Cream soda. I fucked that shit up too.
Even
What up, Jasmine? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing? What's up, Jasmine?
I'm doing great.
what's up, man?
What's up, Glitter? What's up, Rock?
I
Sammy?
saw you were trying to come off mic with John. I was trying to tell Jazzy to shut the fuck up, but
I'm gonna think. Anytime I see his faggot, ass, I'm flame every time. I really despise that. All he does is run
That's him
around.
on that A9 right there. That bitch follow me in every fucking room, dirty bitch. That's right. Did you ask him? Did you ask that motherfucker? Huh? Did you ask him? Huh? Ask him.
That's how you sound.
Ask him.
Right?
That's how you sound.
Hey, is that John?
the king is here.
He got 70 phones in his house. I'm surprised the radiation hadn't fried his brain yet.
I need to ask you something. Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Alright, well, real quick, yeah, what's up, King? We got King Naz in here.
How you doing?
What's up, doctor?
What's up?
Hey, I gotta ask you something. How you doing? What's up? You finna be here a little later?
Don't listen to Michael.
This guy's
Don't listen to
a
Michael.
dickhead.
Yeah, just talk over top of Michael. He's good. He's just going through like a
What's Michael?
episode.
Bow.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what is wrong with grown ass men that do shit like this? You are a grown man.
Clubhouse. Everybody's crazy.
No, I'm
So,
not.
Brock, I gotta give credit what credit is due.
Okay, let's hear it.
Jazzy said the other day, she said that the Republicans are going to push the spending bill the Republicans are going to be the ones who push, so she actually said it, they're going to push something and they're going to talk about insider trading and the Democrats are going to vote against it. And everyone said, no, they're the ones who are for it. She said, they're going to push it. And what happened today? AOC, Pelosi, everyone voted against banning Congress on it. And their claim is because they added voter ID to it. Well, it doesn't matter. You still voted against it. Like, you guys are idiots. You predicted it, Jeff. What credit?
Did you see? You guys predicted what the speech was gonna be about. That Trump delivered.
Yep, and I predicted when I told everyone it's going to be about illegal registration.
Yes, sir. And they were arguing about that. I forgot what the guy was trying to tell me. I was like, I quit. These people are dumb as fuck. I quit. I was in the room with you, as a matter of fact. Yep. I asked you. Block this guy. I'm blocking him.
Why? Don't block me. I don't block you.
Block
You can. You can. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's impolite. Why would I want to block you? I take everybody equally. Doesn't matter.
Would you block Blue, Jazzy?
Of course. No, I'm joking. Of course not.
Yo, Naveen, do you have any, I know it's early, but do you have any wild card predictions?
For a baseball wild card? Is that what you mean? Baseball wild card? Yeah.
Yeah, I said,
Yeah, Braves are gonna be out quickly.
And fuck you, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck the Braves.
You want to call you a faggot? Like, really? Like, I like you, bro. I want to call you a bitch. Like, oh, man. Like, you always hate, man.
The Braves took all the Mets coaches and now they're doing good.
Actually, I can't say the same. Don't let me say that shit. You should talk over top of me, man. Because fuck y'all. Like, for real. Like, I have nothing good to say about y'all. And, like, where'd your trumpet go?
I'm teasing you, Brock.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
That's
Clubhouse.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've already accepted defeat. We get that. Yeah, we've already talked about that. We're obviously gonna make the playoffs. I'm asking who else. Cubbies are looking good.
What, gentlemen? My name is Paul Heyman.
That's right. That's right. Sean knew what I was saying. My name is Paul Heyman. This is Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. See that? That's what you should change your name to, Brock. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate.
Now that cobble pie looking fat motherfucker, bald headed. I know, but I mean, look.
Hey,
I'll give him credit. He knows how to fucking manage guys, so I ain't gonna.
Sean, who won when it was Brock versus Rock?
Brock.
I think The Rock won.
No, Brock won. He won that wrestle at SummerSlam.
Rock won, I thought.
No, Rock. No, because Rock was going to Hollywood, so he went over him.
I smell what you're cooking. And what was stupid was that The Undertaker agreed to allow his no defeat streak to come to Brock Lesnar. Like, why Brock? Why not let Shawn Michaels do it? Or why not let or triple H?
Exactly, because he was the like younger, like fucking roided out, you know.
No, he should have let Kane beat. He should have let Kane break the fucking record since in the storyline they were brothers.
Bro, but
that's what should have happened.
As far as the storyline goes, I don't know if you know the Kane backstory after that, but I think he lives in Nashville because I remember hearing.
He's the mayor. He became the mayor.
He's the mayor. Yeah, he's the mayor over there.
And his real name is Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah.
Dude, the best. I'm gonna say this. You gotta find this. There's 3 rock videos I watch on YouTube once in a while just for shits and giggles. Number 1 is when he serenades Vicky Guerrero, when he does that song. You know what I'm talking about, Chad? He doesn't know it.
Put it in the chat.
Do you know it? You want to play it?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, well, at least give me a link, though.
It's hilarious. Rock, Vicky. Okay, here we go. You play it, even it's funny even just listening to it. Hold on. Let me get you the video. I'm surprised you didn't know about this, Brock.
Well, maybe I do. I look everything up on YouTube.
Alright, Croc, I'm putting this on right now. Alright, I just posted it. You play it so everyone can hear it.
Oh, gosh. Okay. What's up, Mikey? You got a mic, Mikey?
What's up?
About to play it, bro. I'm about to play it. You're gonna have to listen to that first.
Say it on a shirt. This is a very special woman, and The Rock wanted to sing a very special song to tonight. No, not Cookie Puss. And I'd like to bring her out here. Would you please come out, Vicky Guerrero? stage. Sing a very special song. I want to sing it to you here in Houston.
Oh, this Hendrick?
No, just listen to it. Listen to it. Play it.
Sing it all over the world. One of my favorite artists, Mr. Eric Clapton. Late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup. She brushes her short black hair. And then she'll ask me, do I look alright? And I said, no, biatch. Don't go anywhere, baby. Don't go anywhere. You're gonna want to hear this, because the world wants to sing it to you. Use all your power. Damn, it's just me and you, bro.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah, he calls her a hooker, and he calls her a not the expensive kind.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the whole backstory, but I can assure you that there's a way to success through. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Dude, my dad's best friend, he died at the age of 52. Used to live in McDonough, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. And Dusty Rhodes' son, Dustin Rhodes, lived next door. My dad actually was ringside for that whole town event. And he was the manager, played the manager. I think I told you that before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rock says, know your role.
Shut your mouth.
No, shut your hole.
Shut your hole. Yeah, that's what it was. Shut your hole.
Yep. Well, you killed the room, Brock.
Yeah, no, dude, I allowed you to. Yeah, I was tired of being top left. It got to be I don't know, there was 15 people in here, and I was like, oh my god. I had to hit the mute all button. I was like, fuck, I hate this, but yeah, it was good.
You're gonna have a laugh once in a while.
What?
Have a laugh once in a while.
Yep.
That's right. Well, they're taking me into the Trump room, so I'm gonna go there.
Let's go out.
No, I really gotta go. Guys, no. Oh, fuck you. Know me, I know I fucking laugh with my ass
No, he's a J-Ho.
Don, you are down bad,
Oh,
bitch.
that's her name here on the app.
Oh.
I'm not insistent on that, but if it starts to get really chaotic, will you consider it, right?
I got kicked off on TikTok because she was talking shit. So now this bitch has me banned for fucking a week. No, the bitch was talking shit, not us. And then we talked shit back. Amani, happy birthday!
Because she has the same voices and she's kind of
But I can't take her anywhere. She's not 21. She's a baby. Unless you have another homegirl. What the fuck does that mean? It's my sister.
I think I have a pretty
And
good
there is
ear for
another. There's 3 of us.
American accents, and
Just
very
like,
different.
you.
Close to each other.
La 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 la.
Between Canadian and
What did Mom
American
join?
accents.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
Consider what you're wearing.
Armani, what'd you do
Especially
for
Ontario.
your birthday? What? You guys, can I get her in
I
somewhere?
can explain.
She looks 21, she acts 21, she's just not right.
Now you're explaining.
Why is everything I
see
with like even at the door? Like I can't just get in.
are all Canadians your people shape?
Yeah.
I feel like Canadians and Americans, like, they sound exactly the same.
No,
Unless you're from, like,
It's better than TikTok Live. Who sent me a request?
Like they have
I was supposed to get one when all my friends got one, and then I didn't, and I fucked up.
I'm Canadian.
They all have one, and it works perfectly. And you look 21 anyway. I know. Everybody has like.
Drop 20 IQ. You would sound about.
Yeah.
I understand that. Can you explain?
What about the race of baby? What about the baby
It's like a little blonde thing.
Something like a black person.
Oh, didn't know.
No, okay. You're just crazy. You think way less everything. Way less booty, way less this, way less that. It's not. It's big.
Yo, why is that what's his name?
Doll be, and it's big. We're not even gonna show.
It's a high art what he's doing. It's an art form.
Yeah, you know that all communications is
Good.
hypnosis
I
according to
clicked
John?
but we're not gonna. Just let me. Look at her booty. It just runs in
I used to couldn't stand. Before I couldn't stand John, but now I find him endearing. What he's doing is so unique and so deranged that it's really art. This level.
I can't stand John.
No,
When
it's.
he pulls out the
Norm? Wait, no, it's a daring to head to.
We're not doing that.
Let me ask you a different question. If you go to his house and you see fucking 30 phones,
That's so.
how connected?
He's so
You don't need to go to his house to see 30 phones. You can see it on YouTube.
I understand, but as a
I've seen it on I follow him. I saw him on YouTube.
I know, but like, imagine actually going to a guy's house and then you see the setup. What do you think in your head as the first thing in your head? Be honest as a moment.
My birthday is.
I don't know.
No, that's when you get clobbered over the head from behind.
Yeah, you're like, is the front door locked? That's what
No, you turn around and then you see the club coming down on you.
And him flaunting the fact that he fucking sunbathes his asshole. You guys know that? This is his number one.
Yeah, when he started originally the Instagram lives, he was nude except for his underwear. It was the most when he was Chicago cheeseburger.
Yeah, he would literally sunbathe his asshole.
Never saw that. But definitely acquired taste. And if you've acquired it, Buttercup, also tough.
Mazel tov. Othello. Pearl has. I mean, Pearl. Where's Pearl? Whose radio is on in the background? You're like an old man, Rafi, with your radio always on.
I'm watching Cops.
Hey,
Watching Cop? What
I'm
is
watching
Cop?
like a bunch of like hillbillies constantly get arrested for random shit like white trash.
Hey, Rafi.
Yeah.
hey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
But why is the title Monday when it's Wednesday?
It's a conversation starter.
You see?
No, don't go with it. He just thought it was Monday. He's still recovering from Monday.
I'd like to. Go ahead. No, I thought it was a Tuesday, to be honest. I'm like, fuck it, let's just make it Monday. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
I want to hear from Shape. What does Shape have to say?
I'd like to cross-examine Rafi, but
About Monday?
why are you nicer than you were a year ago? Why am I nicer? Nicer, yeah. What happened? When was I mean before? No, I'm just saying you're nicer. Like you
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm just curious. I mean, I've noticed a change in your personality. Like, how was I being?
Maybe he
like,
found
nicer?
peace.
No, but before you were like, I don't know.
More of like calling people out on their shit.
Yeah, you have to know the difference to compare it to. Like before.
Before you were
More aggressive.
aggressive, yeah.
Towards what?
Wait, Arabs,
Not shame in
He's
general.
still
Is the percent of your time spent in Amir's room gone down in the past year?
Hold on, I'll explain to you why, Shay. You spent so much time in the mirrors where there were so many radicals that you got so used to now anything like me sounds nice. That's what exactly happened.
Or if you spent less time.
You remember, you used to come a lot and frequently visit Jeff's room. It was just chill room. Like every day.
Yes, like this setup right now is like Jeff's room, kind of.
This is just a chill room. There's no hate. Nobody's talking about religion, politics constantly. We're just shooting fucking. Why is it a Monday topic?
Yeah, he's just chill right now. I'm sure if he wanted to
I would love to do a good
go after, he will.
But you're not like, you don't move people down. You don't like mute people.
But I
Space for
experience
others.
that again. So the whole point of the war room. So when I did open up the war room, so this is a social right now. I'm not running the topic. So the whole thing is, I don't know if you were for Clubhouse season 1. Were you here for season 1?
I joined in 2021. I think it was.
Holy shit!
You're like season 1, end of season 1.
Who gives a shit what season you are in Clubhouse, alright? Like,
No, it's important. No, we're flexing. Let us flex.
no, it's not.
Let us do the guy thing, please.
Yeah, so no, I'll explain to you why. Season 1, Clubhouse was a
Tonian thing.
No, Clubhouse wasn't really a social space. It was more like education and formal and stuff like that. It was basically people that were coming in, like, like they had like celebrities. Everybody used to come on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
And there were like actual good rooms happening, like right. Everybody spoke intellectually. There wasn't that much like open hate compared to right now. There wasn't that much division. Again, it was divisive. You can come with a difference of opinion, but everybody talked about it. They tried to disprove each other and so on. It was like always like a courtroom.
But there's some bad part, like okay, those are all good things in season 1. But there's some bad episodes, like everyone was neurodivergent.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone was neurodivergent.
It means autistic.
Yeah,
Well, it's not autistic. It wasn't during COVID, right? Because COVID, like, you had nothing better to do. You're sitting at home and going fucking crazy.
There were more normies on here, I thought, back then.
Everyone,
It means autistic.
trying to be authentic self. Everyone had an idea about how to reinvent yourself. There's a lot of self-help stuff.
That's not the case anymore? You don't think that's what's going on today?
No. Here today,
Yeah, we're seeing we're
Every like freaking room that I like try and come in, they're all discussing.
It's the people you're following. That's why you're seeing those rooms.
You need to spend more time in the mirrors.
Well, I have a life. I mean, I can't be on here all the time.
You gotta hang out with the drugs of society like us.
So
Only degenerates and criminals allowed.
So my whole point of the war room is like there was a mirrors room, for example. A mirrors room, I go on stage, I start saying something about like, listen, at the end of the day, I say not all Muslims are bad, but the book, the teaching of the book makes these Muslims bad. The problem is the book. He gets offended by that. And like, he starts kicking me down and silencing me. You go to the Jewish rooms, the Zionist rooms, somebody comes in, they say, oh, this and that, they start silencing them. The moderation isn't fair on both sides nowadays. There's no fair moderation and not in one fucking room. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna open up a house where I'm gonna mod the sites. I'm not gonna only mod the Zionists.
Then why are you so afraid to mod me?
And what about the black rooms? What about the black room?
Why are you so scared of the Zios?
The black rooms
Then you
are-
do your own thing. Be yourself. Why are you scared of them?
Every room on Clubhouse that I join is like, that I'm like, hey, what's up? It's all like
So
black people. They're like,
Hold on,
like,
I need to protect my against the Zios, Rafi. You're
So
scared.
Soren is always in this room. I've never seen him get modded.
Okay,
If you want to mod
one
people
step
from
at a
outside,
time.
he's
Baby
the
steps.
prime person to go.
I offered to mod Soren. I offered to mod Soren, but if I mod Soren, he leaves automatically.
No,
He says he's gonna be modded with the Zionists.
him to become a mod.
Is this true, Soren?
That's true. He says he's gonna be modded with the Zionists.
Yeah, he
If I
did.
mod Soren, he offered to mod Soren, he will actually leave the room.
Wait,
Is this true? Soren?
So, you see the
Post
bipolar.
this
So
shit
what
on
I do is I
Fox
try
News.
to mod
Yeah,
more
Jen.
females than men.
Post this
And I'll
shit
explain to
on
you why.
Fox
Because
News.
when women get
Yeah, I'm Gen Z, and yeah, I don't want to
let
work.
them fucking do whatever. I don't give a fuck who does it.
I'm
not
fat,
saying
gay, and lazy, and
that.
I
I'm a
don't want to
fucking
go
I'll stand
to
my own
work.
grounds. But I'm
Same with us.
I don't believe you, Rafi. You're speaking
Stand
this
our
from Monday.
Yeah. Like, come on.
no. I just do it for the female
You're-
safeties, whatever
You
it is.
ca-
They did a bit more sense of me. You could say even if I'm still my
Bullshit.
mother,
We can
this,
hold
that,
our
good
own.
luck.
We can put
Oh, honestly, I mean,
like,
Buttercup
don't be
is a good
little
option too.
females.
Females have a
Listen,
bit more sense.
Buttercup is only slightly to the right of Soren on being an IRGC supporter, so it's okay. She's still good.
So Rafi, like I'm onto something. You were being intentional about being nicer.
So it's not about
He wants a coherent room. That's what he wants.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's mine.
Like, okay, I have socials. Okay, socials, let's talk about any fucking topic you want. Fucking, again, like you said, why is this room called Monday? Right? Like, the questions are going, whatever the topic, the conversation is flowing. But when you get into topic rooms, when people are fucking actually putting an title in their fucking room and people are coming in and they're trying to speak on the title, and both sides are getting silenced. And that started to piss me off. I'm sitting in my fucking, with the Zionists, and I'm noticing, I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear your fucking side. I already heard your side for fucking 3 years. I know all these talking points. I want to hear somebody else say something and then rebuttal it. Right? But I'm here, so it's the same fucking bullshit. If you're fucking speaking not their opinion, they're silencing you. Either you're gonna fucking lick his cock and fucking agree with him so you can keep your mic open, or if you want to say something different, he's gonna start silencing your this, that. I said, you know what, I'll just open up more of a neutral room, let everybody get mad, and that's my whole goal. I just want an actual good debate. I want good arguments. I'm trying to bring back season 1.
Yeah, to be honest, Clubhouse died, bro. Clubhouse just ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, but the black, so you see the black community, they just stick to themselves, I noticed. They will never join anybody that is white, that is modern.
And that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
It's
Whoa,
not.
easy there, Pepe.
Listen. They have a voice at the end of the day, but the problem is their voice are becoming echo chambers still, just between their communities. That's all.
Yeah, honestly, I think Twitter is slightly better, but there is an echo chamber effect as well.
Yeah, but Twitter, the problem is you can only have like 6 speakers or something like that, I think.
Yeah, depending on how many co-hosts and shit like that. So like, yeah, up to like 10, I think maybe. But yeah, that's very annoying. But other than that, I mean, there's a lot of rubbish.
Yeah, you gotta draw people constantly.
Exactly.
You gotta pick them up if they want to say something. By the time you bring them up and it's like you, they already forget their fucking question. And then somebody can interject quickly or something, you know? Like, it's easier when you can have 10, 20 people on stage. Somebody wants to interject like a quick sentence. Okay, continue on the topic.
Yeah, also there's no chat rule. Like, there's no chat box.
Oh, there is no chat. I don't really use Twitter, to be honest. I don't use X.
No, there's a purple pill where like, yeah, it kind of works as a chat box, but like, it's not as good.
Got it. I don't know.
Yeah. But there are some good debates on Twitter. Like, there's some good voices to hear from. And I also like the echo chambers just so that you get a real good idea of what that community believes and what their internal conflicts are.
But when you go into echo chamber, I feel like both sides are indoctrinated. You know what I mean? Because like, they don't want to hear the other side. They don't want to change their opinion. Listen, I'll explain.
No, I get that. No, but then you get to see the internal conflicts within the community.
No, I understand, but I'm just saying, a good businessman knows when it's time to quit. So a lot of people who are basically their social media, they have business, they're so committed to it, that it's going to allow them
gonna stick to it and not say, you know what, I'm gonna close shop.
Yeah, I think in economics, it's called the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, so the same thing with beliefs. People are so committed to their beliefs or political views that they don't want to see the other side, and that is like so brain damaging. Like it's so fucked up. There's no point to even talk. If you already made your decision, go fuck yourself. Like, what do you want? Why are you coming to me, telling me something? I'm rebuttaling it, right? I'm giving you points. But this goes into a completely different topic. Okay, let's go back to the topic. Is this correct? Yes. Are you gonna give grace for this? But what about this? Again, then they're switching topics. They don't want to give grace on a totally different topic. They're gonna try moving it to the next goalpost for the reason not to give grace to another. Like it's so fucked up. People
I think something else has happened.
Probably.
There's something deeper than you wanted to run a different route.
It's just again, I'm not a sheep. That's the reason why I am in life, in business and everything, I don't follow others. I don't do the same thing that other people do.
So why are you letting the Zios push you around?
They're not pushing me around.
They are. They intimidated you. I can't believe I'm so tough guy.
I don't want to work.
This is known as the Zion.
I'm fat, gay, lazy, and I don't want to go to work.
That's why I stopped honoring a lot of the Zionists. Well, yeah.
I've never seen. I seldom do I see a non-Zionist moniker.
Oh, listen.
Because you tried it one time and they all came for it.
No, I'll explain to you. Like, I'm Russian Jew. Masa is a Persian. Dr. Adams is a Black American. Right? That's who are my mods right now. Like, I'm trying to sort.
You have diversity of ethnicity, not of opinion.
I mean, if you're looking for an original Jew, I might accept them all.
What about original Jew?
Like 95% kind of thing.
He's a Semite. He's saying he's a Semite.
I'm
He's
a
the
Jew.
original Semite.
My soul is Jewish. Does that count?
He has a Jewish mind. Benny over here.
Rafi, I've been trying to get
What is it called? Yiddish type?
A Yiddish cup. You have a Yiddish cup.
One second.
I can't get him angry. I can't get you angry. Like, I've been trying in your rooms.
Are you angry?
Yeah, you've been nothing but disheartening.
You're so
quite
zen,
frankly.
right? He is
Yeah,
zen.
it's quite frankly.
You used to attack me when I first met you. You would come for me, and now you're very zen.
Listen, the only thing that gets me angry is like, listen, I can like literally go through something really stupid. Like again, you don't know me in the real world. In the real world, I can break a bottle over something.
I believe you.
That's what I mean. I believe that.
But for me to do it, if I'm starting, nobody can stop me after. That's the problem. Like I would have like 6 guys holding me.
Okay. Are you in love?
No, I just actually got out of a relationship.
You got out of a relationship.
Ho 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 ho!
There's something else that's happened.
He's single again, ladies.
Sometime.
How much are you willing to let us pry into your personal life?
So I'll explain to you. Like one thing that pisses me off, like my biggest fucking pet peeve, like I'm willing to fucking go to jail, is for people that fucking hit women or child molesters. Those are 2 things that fucking like I will fucking literally chop off finger by finger looking to demonstrate.
Amir also, by the way, Amir wants capital punishment for child molesters.
Yeah.
You and Amir agree on something.
But what's it called? Like, Soren, be honest. My room, when I run it, do I let everybody speak and don't talk shit?
No, man, you've got other mods that are not here. But Brand is with you. These are not speaking about the podcast.
That's true. Brand is pretty fucking bad. I'm not.
And you let him push you around, Rafi. Why? If you let him push you around, I also know my shit. He's not smarter than me. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. He just talks for a long time, but he's not substantive.
I'm sorry to say. That's why he talks so long, but he breaks down every fucking word.
You're not,
Like,
he's a little boring, too. How I feel like
not boring, but like,
Boring, but the thing is that, like, because you go long stretches, it's in a long like assumptions. You know, I don't like it around. Exactly. Well, plus I don't and everybody just starting to insult each other. And go fuck yourself. That was a lot of times. I just want everybody to just say you're fucking. I can fuck up. Let the next fucking person go. That's it.
I tried to have a conversation with him, like a real conversation, because we both know about New York politics. I asked him one question. He's talking and talking and talking. I have to do my laundry. I have to leave the house. It's 20 minutes. Anyone can interrupt. He just tells us to shut the fuck up. He's in the middle of talking. And eventually I had to leave mid-sentence because I couldn't get a word in edgewise and say I couldn't even say I gotta go. He was so busy with this monologue about something that no one cared about, like community board elections or some shit.
Alright. Okay, so he's not in love. Are we microdosing?
I thought you were in love with me, Rafi.
I thought you were doing chill.
So he is in love.
That's very respectful.
But you know, the way to someone's heart is to give them a mod. Or how do I become your ex-wife if you don't give me a mod?
So sorry for this. I know how to be ex-wife.
I have to be your wife first. And I only marry people who do that.
How do I get I'm demanding them?
Hey, Rafi, do you know what happened this week?
I just actually got on the phone. Yeah. He was very honest. I like he got me about that.
Rafi and Baby grew up together. They're best friends.
We're not best friends. Yeah, the one with the fish. The picture came with one with the fish. No, I don't know, but he got golf, but he's actually yeah, I think I still have it. I don't know. Or maybe that's somebody else.
Yeah, but I'm heading to,
Were you born in Russia, Rafi? I don't know the names.
yeah, it's basically Russian.
Okay. Like what part? Okay.
I thought I was translation. That is a breakaway from home. They're in Russia until 2000, but fucking English now, I think public translation. It's an excellent versus.
Yeah,
Did you come in like the fall of the Soviet Union, like the 90 or something?
no, I came in 98.
97.
No. Went to Canada, here, oh shit, you're 95. Wait, are you, that's my card?
Says I'm not.
Are you running away out party?
Yeah, I take that shit together until it fucking.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's a me when I'm longer than in the country. It's like a pecking order.
No, back in the day. Yeah, I never got the red note. I think it's not the
I was taking it was not state to keep it together.
So back in the day, they made a health card. Yeah, they made the health card for like people. It was like a very have to constantly renew it every 3 years or 5 years or whatever. The people with the credit bike cards, they got credit card for their debt. So they don't have to renew it. They can use the whole bike and it never expires.
Set up proxy for age.
No, once you help them, status. Yeah. How long?
Versus newcomers.
Well, amongst the immigrant community, yes. Yeah, amongst the, yeah.
I can actually call you guys fucking immigrants.
We're all fucking.
Yeah, but I can justify it because you guys ever seen that where an immigrant calls it?
I deleted this shit. They just texted me on it.
So you're an immigrant too?
No, but they're fucking immigrants.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, explain that shit.
It's the thing immigrants do. They're here. Immigrants that come late, they go fucking immigrants.
Yeah, open up your map. Now, here's how you get natives versus immigrants. The passport of the birth country is not equal to the country of residence for the immigrant.
That's not always the case, but
That's a good pretty good proxy.
proxy around that.
It's a good first test. Let's put it that way. Let's define play. Let's define charge.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's gonna go really far. Wait, Rafi, I have a question. Did you see what happened today with Trump? That he basically, he made a deal with the Saudis. That he basically fucked Israel in the ass.
How?
But he basically, Israel. There was this normalization thing. Israel does basically the normalization Abraham Accords with Saudi Arabia was what they wanted was nuclear development capability, right? And they needed America for that.
Civilian.
And right, for energy. But they could only do that if they would only get that. America's policy under Biden was that they're only going to get this nuclear capability if they do normalization with Israel. And their precondition for normalization was at least talk about a Palestinian state or do some charade to move in that direction, right? Now America goes because he's.
No, it was more than that. It was
Bibi's
a
been
plan.
trying to get first of all a meeting with Trump for like weeks now, and Trump's blowing him off. He's embarrassing him, and then he basically meets with the Saudis, goes around the Israelis, gives them everything they wanted, fucking nuclear capability. It's gonna make America loaded because they have now this new trade pathway with Saudi Arabia, and completely cuts Israel out. So
Wait, the $1 trillion deal was done last year. The trade deal was already done.
The nuclear capability wasn't happened. It was signed
Right,
today.
but the trade thing already existed on paper.
But I think this opens up new revenue streams somehow. I don't know exactly, but there's a lucrative benefit for America to do this. So you basically cut out Israel and made it harder to get normalization.
Who reported on this deal with Saudi Arabia?
It's like the Wall Street Journal.
And they can enrich uranium inside Saudi Arabia, bypassing NPT pretty much. That's also another.
What do you say?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Well, they can enrich uranium, but they're talking about uranium enrichment.
No, they were going to give them uranium and the technology to run civilian reactors. They weren't providing.
But Israel's worried about that. Israel is worried about that, Yaakov.
Yeah, I know they are, but
Israel's really upset about it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand it.
I know on your newsfeed Israel's still winning, but like the truth is they're getting back.
I read everything. I don't.
Here's where I love that people think they know more than they do. What are the three companies? Look at the Wall Street Journal, and then tell me what are the three companies that the Saudis are now agreeing to utilize to advance their nuclear program? What are the three supply companies?
I'm gonna guess one of them is Westinghouse.
No, Yaakov, I'm not asking. I'm asking Buttercup because she seems to have all the info, so I want to test how much she knows.
I never claim to have all the info. I'm simply telling you this shit.
You come in our rooms and you speak like you do.
Fred, shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. Ralphie, look what he's doing.
Okay, so
He's
this
being
is
so
my house,
petty.
cunt. So here's what the game is gonna be. You're gonna apologize or you're gonna be banned from the house for a month. You pick. Your option.
Hey,
Brad,
Bobby, you
stop
gonna
being
stand
a
for that?
dickhead. Yo, Brandon, you're a dickhead, man. You guys are... Brandon, you're such a dickhead, man. Why do you guys do this? I mean, he's such a dickhead. He's got... They both left, I think.
I think Brent removed them. Isn't that just like, right, Brent? You removed them.
He showed them the door.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
He did.
Okay.
He guided them to the door.
What just happened?
Nothing. Oh, it was good. Oh, it was good.
I think it's just about your ego things, apparently. Someone's ego just going.
No, here's the thing, Soren. I tolerate you acting like you know what you're talking about because you usually are at least well read about what you're talking about. You might not know the counterpoint, but you know what you're talking about. My issue with that dumb cunt, and I don't know why Rafi tolerates her nonsense, is she'll read one article, she'll have no back knowledge, she'll have no information, and she'll come on the stage as if she knows something with all of this unearned confidence. And then if you start to have the conversation, she doesn't fucking know anything. And I don't enjoy it. I think it's ridiculous. If you don't know anything, then participate to the level with which you know. I may not agree with you, Soren, and I may not love your sources, but usually when you come on the stage to present something, you say, what do you think about this article? What do you think about this other article? These are the things I know about these articles. All she does is say, I read an article 10 minutes ago, this is what it says, and I think that's horrible for America or Israel, but she has no fucking context, right? She didn't come on stage and acknowledge that one of the interesting pieces of the agreement with the Saudis is that they will use American technology companies for these advancements. What she's not realizing is America just partnered all of those companies through defense RFP contracts with Israeli subcontractors. So the Saudis will be advancing their technology on non-militarized nuclear energy with American-Israeli dual tech through American power companies. So that doesn't fuck Israel. That advances the tie-in of the Gulf nations to the United States and Israel's cooperative military complex in the exact same way the Emiratis, the UAE, getting their hands on the Iron Dome did. In the exact same way the Omanis trying to get their hands on the water defensive mines will. The reality is somebody who is well-read, who actually takes the time to understand the geopolitical nuances of Israel, of Saudi, of America, would be able to speak on this deal. That dumb bitch doesn't know any of those things. And she comes on our stages and just fucks up the room conversation with nonsensical value I could get from a hobo on a bus stop. That's what just happened, Soren.
Look, even when it comes to nuclear capability, understand if the government of that particular country is pro-Israel, pro-US, it might be the case. But even like with Iran's nuclear program, as you probably know, started in the 70s during the Shah. So that the counter-argument for the concerned about it is the fact that 20, the Saudi government is on the regime, Saddam Hussein, another factor from Saudi Arabia's choice.
Saudis said something interesting. Why they don't have elections or fair elections? Like that they said, it's because if they had elections, the Muslim Brotherhood would take over.
Yeah, I know, but it can happen. It didn't happen in Saudi Arabia when it came out, but all these difficult left for them. And the relations continue the next 10, 15 years. And what people are concerned about is exactly how they want to set this. The Muslim people from overseas Saudi, there was not a government policy
shot, and then the whole shot comes in forever.
He purchased the Iranian government purchases was effective for military assistance. It was the only country outside of the U.S. that purchased it. Wasn't the first country. It was the only country to fly the F-14 on the U.S. No, it is. This Phoenix missile system.
This, if you guys don't mind, seems like an intellectual group of people that, as Brent said, dive deep into things. Can I tangent this to non-human intelligence and the existence of UAPs on Earth? No, because it's too broad.
Unidentified aerial phenomenon, right? Yeah, another word for UFO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, boom. A flying object is a hyper-specific guess. Flying, flight, propulsion. You're making so many, human guesses as to what it is.
It used to be called, I think, categorically, UFOs are now have this other label, whatever you want to call it. It's not of this world. It's super sad.
Sad, you said? Yes. Yeah, technically, yeah.
But the majority of them would fall into the aerial unit.
As opposed to, object?
No, as someone just mentioned, the water.
Sorry, I'm working as yes, yeah. I mean, the whole transmedia thing. So we can just jump straight to the appearance. So you can actually assassinate this case in 2000.
But my answer is, I'm complex.
It's incredible. Just trust me. Let's be a community here and assume that this guy in your community is somewhat lucid and understands the text. He simply will. And then for the really interesting things, you can look them up. But there's a research paper that analyzes the available FLIR infrared footage that was published by the Pentagon on this image case, video footage. And there's one number that Commander David Fravor, who originally saw it says, and I think, and I forget the number that he provides, it's a lost figure or something. So you use all the numbers in the radar footage as a projected numbers. One number that Commander David Fravor, much like the weakest predictor is calculated the number or whatever, and I forget what it is, it's just a number. You get that this object, which almost certainly is a visible object you have in the red on it, is 5,000 years. Research paper on this. And then everyone comes and says, oh, Commander David Fravor got that one subjective number wrong. That explains it away that way. It's absolutely non-explainable, unexplainable that way. And we have to remember the fact that the Navy, Air Force, Navy, pretty sure, saw a metallic object, a tape-like metallic object, go at 5,000 kilometers. Is this a Lockheed top secret project? A Northrop top secret project? Almost certainly not.
I think we struck a nerve or something. And that's my observation, which is very interesting. Thank you, Brad, for that information.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I get zipperheads like you that want to fucking post little 12-year-old girls around the world. We see it all the time. Patriotic prostitution. That came from your fucking group of people. You put that. You put that in a fucking nation. I can't wait till the U.S. actually makes your shadows glow on the sidewalks too. We've got I'm sure we've got a couple of bombs that could match that for you. We'll show you the biggest fireworks. We already did that to Japan twice. So, I mean, you guys seem to miss the point of, like, you're selling them, and you're saying, oh, well, there's a demand for it, so I'm just going to traffic these girls.
He was not being hostile towards anything you said. In fact, he was kind of like steel manning your argument.
Oh, I just don't like the son of a bitch. Okay.
Really enjoy this.
I can't wait for the war to come. Like, you know, how he's gone around Clubhouse for 4 years talking about how great China is, how that war is going to come. And then I can't wait to meet him on the battlefield and watch that.
Yeah, China is outdoing America right now and all the technology and shit, all that shit they're making. I mean, I don't think so. They're outdoing us in certain aspects, man. I mean, I can't sit up here and lie. I'm not sitting up here bigging them up. It's just that when it comes to like the AI race and certain other things, like, you know, America done fucked up, man. I mean, I don't see how China is not a fucking threat from a financial standpoint.
I just want to add that the whites are statistically the most pedophilic. The most famous one is
Have you ever dated a goth? No, I have not. What's great about dating a goth girl?
I can show you my taxidermy collection.
Okay, like one thing.
Mongolian thing. Like, I mean, fuck, are 80% of you all lineage from his rape conquest? I mean, fuck, you're rape babies. Wow.
We're ignoring every Arab country and the sex trafficking and the sex slaves. Taking the Yazidi women, taking the Yazidi women as sex slaves that are still sex slaves today, as we're in this room.
But here's the thing about Epstein. Now he's an individual who is not. When you use the technical term, he's not a pedophile. He does not like prepubescent women as far as like the allegations that have come out. He likes post-pubescent girls that are not quite of age. Once again, sick, cannot have people let's say doing that kind of shit.
Projection alert system has been activated. Projection mirror, Pepe.
Absolutely. Hold on.
You are disgusting, Pepe.
Shut your fucking faggot mouth.
Projection alert detected again.
Fine to be like rather weird. We can talk about, Rich likes to do this a lot. I think it's a very boring topic. We can talk about Aisha. Maybe she was, went through puberty and she's ovulating at 9 years old. I don't know. But we can look at the double standards and whether it's bachi-bazi, where you can fuck boys because you're not laying with them as if they're your wife or women.
I don't see too many Jews in C-Town and Stop and Shop.
How would you know if they're Jews or not? How would you know?
Where's your Super Bowl? Where you guys eat your food from? Wait a minute. Do you guys have a supermarket and a synagogue? Is that where you guys got your food?
Why don't you just eat kosher?
Wait a minute. Is there a supermarket in the fucking synagogue? Because I've never seen you guys in my supermarket.
Come to synagogue and find out.
Yeah, invite me. Next time you're in Brooklyn, I will come down.
You're invited. But here's another question.
I'll come to the one. Look, I'll come to the one on Eastern Park.
So are the white folks? Are there white? You don't see white folks in C-Town? Because I do. I bought stuff in C-Town.
I don't see your group in C-Town.
So then, wait a second. So then how come the white folks are living longer than you? I don't get it.
I'm so sick of eating real food for several years now, and I'm just like. It's gotten boring. But
First of the 118th inventory.
I'm taking a breath. I'm waiting for the people to be.
Pepe, I like what you say because and Pepe, I like talking to you because
you bring up controversial arguments that I can disagree with, but I learn a lot from you at the same time. So I kind of like listening to you a lot. So I don't want to dismiss anything you say, even as a mod. I think it's great. One thing I did want to mention in this room when we talked about the whole like crime statistic thing, I think we're playing a game of first and we're trying to blame it other communities. And I know myself too. I'm also involved. I have it all the time. Oftentimes, I like the issues in the white community more so. I think obviously it's a problem, but there is so much to the point where we're missing the solution to the problem. Child trafficking is a big issue. It's here in countries, African countries, community, United States, it doesn't matter where it is. We continue on highlighting other issues in other countries by saying, oh, well, look at the Arab countries, look at African countries, they have it too. So, we have child properties, they have it. This slavery issue itself is not a problem. A small number who talk about a certain community having a problem. Because I'm talking about the issue that is my community. I have another problem with white
I think you disagree. Okay, so like there was a video that I thought was like super cool, and it is dark. There is this Cajun fellow, probably Canadian now, related to Cajuns. Where this young boy,
He's related to the
dad,
Cajuns.
he went to karate classes, and then basically the karate instructor ended up in a way kidnapping him and then like sexually assaulting him. And then the father, I'm sure you guys have all seen this, the father wore a hat and was kind of trying to disguise himself. He had a revolver. And as the guy who raped his son, basically, was walking by him, he shot him in the head with a revolver.
Well, Yasmin, I'm shooting a video now on WhatsApp to you. I'm about to stand up and pull my pants down so you can see Bombshell Alone, Hashem's gift to mankind.
Because they're not true. There are people that do better than us in many areas. Black people do better than us in many areas. But when it comes to the rape shit or sexual assault stuff, that's not the case. And like, yes, I have to push back against it.
Gotta push back in some of those areas.
I mean, I would say when it comes to musically, especially when it comes to percussion and rhythm and the one thing, if we look at black people, there's one thing where they ended up having an overwhelmingly disproportionate influence, and that we can look whether it's in America, where you have gospel music, which kind of they're much different ways of playing different chord progressions. Ended up.
Your dad's a great guy. I gotta tell you. I can already tell your dad's a great guy. I don't know about you, but your dad sounds great.
Rafi, are you like a straight man?
I have a little hunchback. I don't know what you mean by straight man.
A heterosexual?
Yes.
And if, who's the most attractive celebrity in the world to you?
Who's the most attracted celebrity in the world to me? To be honest, I don't do that. I don't get attracted to them either. I see them.
funeral? Did you make it home?
Anyone got drunk today in honor of not going to Vegas? Can you believe that?
You did. No, sounds very. No, he's sounds like when we started talking, like very drunk, but he's very.
He's like, I have 4 shots. I'm driving home.
No. I said, good luck, honey.
I certainly don't. I'm just letting you, just to let you know. I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't even know what you mean by irrational.
I'll tell you what, a man understood enough to steal man.
Yeah, I was trolling.
Well, I think you agreeing with them is kind of contradicting what you said before, actually.
Group of people. But even if we look at, like, they can use.
I thought for sure that was a winner.
That was a good answer. 2 strikes. 2 strikes.
When I do my makeup and I do my hair and dress up, I feel like I look too much and I feel like I look better natural. And I think that of a lot of women.
Use them as toilet paper, but we still have people like Sun coming and bullshitting around, you know.
I mean, the saddest part is that there were many people had a civil opposition to the government. They wanted to have certain things to change, which I would definitely support. But because of this war, because of all of this riot which was happening in the street of Tehran.
Wait a fucking minute, guys.
You just ask your parents who you are?
Since the people that control the educational system.
Well, how about your parents?
Since the people that control the educational system told us that we're from some fucking Africa. When we're from here.
Why don't you control the education?
We're from here.
Why don't you control it then? Why don't you educate your own people?
Because we're not savage Bolshevik Ashkenazi.
Wait a second. You think it's savage to educate people?
We're not enslavers.
I don't get it. You don't educate people
Hey,
because
let me
you're not
ask
an
you something.
enslaver.
Hey,
I'm on the education.
Moses. Hey, Moses
So,
Levy.
you don't know where you're from, right?
Who owned the boats during the slave trade? Let's go back to 1492.
No, let's go back to your parents.
Who owned the
Who were
boats
your
during the
parents?
slave trade?
1492, you're older than me.
Who owned the boats during the slave trade in 1492?
Well, the royalty did, obviously. You know that.
What royalty?
The royalty, for example, of Portugal and Spain. They were Catholics.
Were they
You know that.
Sephardic? By any chance, were they
No.
Sephardic?
No, they were Catholics. That's what the Inquisition
They
is
were
about.
Catholics. You sure
Yeah.
they were Catholics?
Of course,
And there
everybody knows that.
You know,
So, I'll
Moses,
give you a
they
name.
say that Moses Levy
Isabella,
owned
hang
the
on.
boats.
Isabella and Ferdinand.
They said that Isabella and Moses Levy owned the boats. Is this right?
No, Isabella is the queen, and Ferdinand was the king. The king and the queen owned the boats, as in every country where there was.
You know the joke. You know the levels. You know the levels of patience you have to have with a
The
prick
levels of
like
what?
this. Patience.
Well, what? You don't like learning? So again, so tell me about
No,
where
with
you're
a guy
from, though.
like you.
said how do you steal somebody's identity? Because I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't you just?
Okay,
why
hold
don't you
on,
just
hold on.
teach your?
Can I
why not
answer
just
that?
teach
Hold
your
on.
kids? Yeah. Okay.
How do you steal somebody's identity? All right.
Yeah, how could you do
Well, you get a declaration. You get the guy from Europe to write the Balfour Declaration. You say, hey, take this little piece of land, and then you come in.
The declaration.
Hold on, answer the question.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to answer the question.
And you got the wrong answer.
What is the
Balfour
Balfour
Declaration just said we're going to encourage immigration. That's not stealing somebody's identity. That's just immigration. Go read it. If you want, we can read it together. So you got that one wrong. Are you saying that you're
identity was stolen?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you steal an identity? You mentioned the Balfour Declaration. You got that one wrong. You want to try again?
No.
Try no. Oh, no. So try again,
Okay, so I want to ask you something.
no, a simple answer. No, hold on.
Whose identity was stolen?
Yes, yes.
The people in, I think, Palestine. I think that
That was the declaration said.
Wait a minute.
It immigration. It didn't
But the immigrants became violent. They weren't satisfied with their little piece of land.
Well, no, it was the same piece of land.
So let me ask you something.
It was the Arabs who got violent. And then they started a war. And then you know what happened? They lost the war. And that loss, that humiliation, a bunch of little Jewy Jews kicking their sorry asses of these big countries like big old Egypt and big old Saudi Arabia and big old Jordan and big old Iraq. I didn't finish. And big old Iraq and even Pakistan. They got a bunch of losers over there. And they got their ass, hold on, they got their asses kicked. What they call, that's what they,
How come you guys
you didn't give it to us, we earned it. So
How come you guys
so
at the
then they
textile
call that humiliation, the Nakba.
This is
why are
This is
people
hard to
racist
tell
against
people.
black folks? Why
This
are
is
people
hard.
racist? Why do
No,
people
because
hate?
it's different for us.
Why are people against black folks? Same thing.
Because
Same
people
racism.
are petrified. You know what? So El Nomo, that was a great question. You know what would happen if you gave black folks one town?
Why would you give somebody anything? Why would you give somebody?
Let me ask you something.
Why don't you
ask you something.
Hey, I gotta
That's what everybody's saying. I'm alright. As long as you're here, you need some back.
I mean, it's capitalism. Why would you buy a town? What's stopping you exactly? Minnesota.
I would just say
Never thought of that one before. Buy the land the way they do. Go ahead. Purchase it the way we did from the Ottoman Turks. Buy it. Buy it. Don't fire till you see the
Everybody hold the line. I want y'all to see what's going on here.
So Minnesota, why don't you buy it down?
Go ahead. I can't afford it. I can't afford a town.
What if you put the money together with a bunch of your friends and you? So what are there about 45? Hang on, there's about 45 million black folks in America. If they put their money together, don't you think they could buy a little town?
60 million.
I think it's
So
45.
you know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to
So why
say
don't
this.
you put your money together?
That's
and
60.
buy a town?
I want to say this to you. Hold
I think
on.
it's
Hold on.
45. That's the
Maybe
much as
if
we know.
maybe if
So
we
why
weren't
would you do that?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you why.
Okay, why?
Maybe if
I wanna hear your
we weren't
excuse.
funneled through the educational system,
Okay.
people had names like Cohen
But you got social media. Why didn't you just do organize through social media?
and
What's
Feldstein.
stopping?
Because it's not that simple. It's not.
Polynesian people, or they refer to them as Negritos, like, well, there's Melanesia, the really darker skinned people that live off the coast of India, for example, like the
if we go get our health check, we walk into the doctor's office and they're like, "Hey man, you know, it's looking like you know."
Shuki, when you yell, I don't know what kind of microphone you have or what phone, it stops working.
I'm not screaming. I'm talking. I am in a very big truck.
He's not even screaming.
I'm not screaming.
Your phone is going in, like, it's crackling. It sounds like the louder you get, the more crackling it is.
Well, this is a one biggest question.
Right now I can be
It's a special headset.
right now I hear you.
I'm going what? It's the sign of a school.
Of what? Small?
School.
School?
Yeah.
That's cheers in Viking.
That's what?
Cheers in Viking. Scandinavians say skull when they cheers.
If you're a small content creator,
But I'm not a Michael. Why is that shit?
I don't know, maybe they thought you were drinking. It means hilarious.
I'm very fine.
It means hilarious or something.
If you use this sound, okay, what language?
What language?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the only skull I know is like Scandinavians cheer saying skull.
So people, what's it going to mean like that? Imaging this, I think it's close line. What it's been.
How are you today, Ash?
Hey, Annie, how are you?
Fine.
Kind of like when you guys control the Italian mafia, you had sanitation and, yeah, you guys made a lot of money.
Yeah, they had to very full-day job while they were doing sports.
They have taken over. And they have their laws, the Sharia laws. Of course, every woman is obligated.
I was in the Army National Guard,
Has to wear her
2000.
job, and then all of the
2006.
athletic activities, including the Olympics.
I was deployed
We have
to 3 battle stations.
to have the coverings.
Fort Benning,
And also,
Georgia!
I would say
Fort
most
Lewis,
of the,
Washington! Fort Pachuca, Arizona!
in the visual arts, they have to be covered exactly the way you folks now with the Mona Lisa. Hold on a second, let me just finish.
Sorry.
So that's okay. So as I was looking at your PTR, I just was thinking some of the possibilities. Highly improbable.
Okay,
But
baby.
certainly something to think about, because we have examples of this in the most Muslim countries. So it is not too far-fetched to think that if the Islamic principles and ideologies ruling various lands and countries, it's not too far-fetched to imagine that the arts will be covered, the nudity will be covered, the faces partially showed, and all of the athletic events where the women will participate and be covered. And it would be an interesting world.
I'm just gonna say, if I become dictator, all fat will have to wear the cup.
Check this all out.
Male and female, fat people gotta be fully covered.
I mean, it's fascist, it's one of the animals.
I think they should have some blue caps, the fat people.
Yeah, as a Jew, I'm a little nervous to talk about putting people in camp, but I'm happy to make them wear clothes. It just makes me a little nervous to talk about shipping people out to camp, so I'm probably never gonna say that, but I am kind of thinking
having some issues right now. And I can go to jail for this. So I'll explain to you in the back channel more when I speak to you. But I need everybody to block this account. Because it was, yeah, there's a whole long story to it.
Moving on.
I officially have a stock.
You do?
Moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on. It's not in the room because I'm here this whole time, so I was gatekeeping. But it's all good. It's all good. Guys, I just did the coolest thing. Brandy would be so proud of me.
You kicked Buttercup in her face?
No. So this is my kitchen. And I'm putting up like Jewish memorabilia on top of it. So here, hold on.
Okay, so Jewish decor, Rafi. Decor. Memorabilia is stuff you buy from like TV shows or sports. Decor is what you put up in your house.
Yeah, so here. Should take a better picture of it. How do I take a good picture of this so it all shows? So you can zoom in and see like all the details and it looks cool. I have like these Jewish cookbooks through there, so it's pretty cool. Not Jewish cookbooks, yeah, the kosher cookbooks. Hold on, let me take a nice picture of this. I'm actually very proud of this. I have one more thing to fill up with. I don't know what I'm gonna fill it up with. I'm gonna take a picture of it 1 second.
Ali, by the way, I know I have some friends that I grew up with that were Muslim. They had to, their family would tell them that they had to wear it. So when they came to school, they would take it off. But it's, they were always scared that they would get caught because their family, they kind of forced them to wear it. So if there was a rule of law that allowed people to decide whether or not their children had to wear it or like everyone had to wear it, that'd be devastating. Yeah.
The example you gave ago regarding your friends, is this in U.S. or in U.S.?
Brad, PTR. Look at my thing, zoom in, and then you see like it's like the statue. It's like a Spanish statue. It's like a little boy chick reading like the book with a keep on all the way to the right. It's pretty cool. It's like a ceramic statue.
In the West.
Nice. Yeah, I just need to do one more thing. I need to add something. I have an empty one. Look, it's looking cute.
Let's see.
It's looking cute.
Oh, cute.
I know, it's starting to look cute.
I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like the color. What color is it?
What color what?
It's not white. Is it off-white?
Ceramic? The guy?
Yeah.
Think about the guy?
No, the cabinets.
Oh, it's like a white. It's pure white.
It's pure white?
Yeah, my whole kitchen is white. You white, man. You white. I don't know.
Minutes before, Jamal Adams repeatedly slammed his fist on his defensive cook, flipped it over. A Hamilton County jury found him guilty of first degree murder. I'm Mason Edwards, and I cover reports for the Chattanooga Times Free Press. At trial, prosecutors accused Adams of fatally shooting a father of 6, Matthew Overby, 9 times in the driver's seat of a truck off Roswell Boulevard. The reason? To impede any prosecution against Adams in another case. Jury deliberations took over 2 days on Adams' charges, including murder and witness
Honestly, they should hire. Look what I can do. I can remove this with Windex.
You can?
Oh, Windex is great.
Well, be careful.
Careful what?
You might be, is it not too harsh? Is it not supposed to be on glass?
Oh, that's fine.
sure. Yeah. I realize that I'm a fucking, I have ADHD, like, I have OCD.
You too?
Yeah, I have OCD. I need everything to be the right way. I need it to be always clean. Clothes.
Obsessive Canadian disease?
Oh, wow. Wow, Brandon, wow. Did not see that one coming, to be honest.
Well, if you're OCD, you Canadians, you know, I mean...
My cups. I don't get it. She took my cups.
You're about as Canadian as me. You're not.
That's not what his paperwork says. His paperwork says Canadian.
You're not
Kanaka
really right.
Says Kanaka stuff. She took one of these things too. I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised?
Because you never broke nothing, right? You are an angel. You are an angel. I forgot. Sorry. You are God. I forgot. Sorry. I'm apologizing. You know, it's actually so childish that you don't stop for a second to blame others for something that's happening to you.
What's the word for dirty?
It's pathetic. It's pathetic, Rafi. Pathetic.
What's happening?
Grow up. Be a man. Grow up. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Again, can you say it straightforward? I don't know what the fuck you say.
Yes, stop talking about your ex. Stop mentioning your ex.
I'm not mentioning I'm
She took my cups. Oh, she broke that. Oh, why I'm not surprised?
Because she replaced the cups that she broke, and then she took them when she left. You understand why I'm not surprised? She broke the cups, she bought new ones to replace them, but then she took them when she left.
And all the stuff that she left at your place, that's your intention.
I swear on everything I love.
Rafi, you know what is the funny part about life?
Hold on.
You know what is funny part about life?
Hold on.
No, you hold on. I'm older than you, so you hold on.
I understand.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about life? Every story has two sides and only one true. Only one true. And as a man, you should not talk down on your ex, no matter what the fuck happened. What happened between you and her should stay between you and her.
I'm not talking down on her.
No. Really?
I'm saying the cups.
You gonna say it straight to my face?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I heard you. I heard you.
What did you hear me?
Okay, guys, I'm calling you back to peace.
How did you give me a cup?
And
You're right. You know what? I'll give it to you. She left one cup of pieces that I think she broke. Well, that's fine. You're right. I'll give it to you.
Nothing. Almost 3 years that you've been with them. Cherish the time that you spent with them. If you want to move on, move on. Stop talking shit and down on something that you spent almost 3 years in your bed. You know, you disrespect yourself more than you disrespect them.
I'm an idiot. I blame myself.
Well, you're doing worse by talking. You're doing way worse by talking.
I blame myself.
Because you talked about them.
I said nothing is missing.
Okay. And you're not going to survive the one thing with this. You're not going to survive.
Be honest, no one you make tea. And my favorite tea that went missing. It's kind of sad and disappointing shit.
Joseph and your favorite teacup. Why Amazon doesn't deliver? I said right now they're not going to deliver. I gotta get it tomorrow. Oh my God, that is so bad. I don't sound feel so bad. Oh my God, give me your address. I haven't dropped in your area. Full of letters. I'm gonna ask the driver to stop and deliver you a letter. I thought you were better last night than I got you. I got pretty excited. I mean, I have a scrap guy that I can make some money on, and then he explains to me metals that are plastic that I got disappointed of. Well, fucking bring something to the table. Fucking gives me fucking plastic. How much any plastic for? You probably forgot that I met you. I can tell.
Breaking news!
What's up?
Saudi authorities say a Saudi-owned commercial vessel was targeted in the Red Sea, causing a fire at the ship's all crew members are safe. It is probably Houthis firing missiles at the Saudi. I guess everyone needs to get in the north to go to what's right now. They said that we're going to
Bring it to my barbecue. I'm gonna fucking boil. I'm not even gonna put olive oil in the morning. Actually, you know what? I can use him as a play toy for my cow. She can headbutt him with the horns. It's gonna be fun to see how he's flying in there. Oh my God. Fucking wild, I gotta say.
I am serious. Side are referring to the other thing.
maybe a planter that we're delivering out. There's a bunch of keys, she said.
What are you blending? You get a blender.
What am I blending? I want to start going to the gym again in my basement. So if I go back to the gym, I know not everyone goes to gyms.
Right.
Right. Did you?
Also, these electric blenders that are small that you can take with.
Yeah, I saw that they come was like one cup and then originally like took out another like 3 cups. I saw that. That's actually pretty cool.
Did you
That
put
is
it in anything?
it's fancy. I love my got these cups. These cups.
It's here.
I know it's on this fascist. That's the one you unblocked.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but they unblocked.
Communist fascist. Name of it. You want that in here?
Green. He added me today. It's weird.
Who is he?
He or she, I don't know. They're communist fascists.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Jeff? It's probably somebody from the Jeff rooms that went fucking crazy all the time, or it was,
Why, nobody wants crazy Jeff's rooms.
it's Kitover. Or Kitover.
I didn't know!
Thanks, Kitover.
It's one of the two.
It's Kitover!
You know, people used to come into Jeff's room and talk shit like they were there, you know, at Israel, this, that. People want them thrown out. Remember that? We'd just go zombie apocalypse, and like shoot zombie double tap. So,
Yeah. That was really funny. That was all you did.
I know.
Where the fuck is this? I don't have it.
I had fun doing zombie double tap. Leave me alone.
I'm not saying anything. So I found the one cup, like a wine cup that only have one of it. So I don't think it's from my house. I think one of my neighbors brought it over
And left it there.
I think so because all crystals are matching, right? And there's only one like this. I don't think it's mine. It's like one of those like the ones that they would give you at a restaurant. Not that fancy. Fuck it. So people that we don't like the local more will use it. I'll just go back to the neighbor. Let her take it back.
Yep.
I think she'll take it back one time. I gave her some straight level wine. Yeah, she was drinking wine, so I think she left it here. I'll return it back. I'll be a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, so yeah, I'm done. So
It's times like this that I wish we could record little bits on this app. Just save them. So you could, like if Jeff just uploaded that years ago, I
wish I'd done that a long time ago.
Just press the button. I'm not a nice guy.
I don't know. Shot glasses are on the bottom. Shot glasses are where you sleep on the bottom. Get over it?
No.
Oh, no. He got a job.
Oh, no.
He works at a dealership.
What? Selling cars. Nice.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait,
is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, let's go to the store. You know what? I have them like this. Oh, that's how it should be. And then it's not even very nice. Actually looks really nice. Actually, that looks nice. Look, I'm like designing my kitchen. Having fun. I'm having fun. So much fun.
These identical twin
Now I have
brothers
to
were
turn off
nothing
my
but
camera
cute.
in the show shit. Like, to go to sleep.
During the 1970s.
Wait, no.
Why are there so many alarms listening to us do nothing?
Because they're weird. Anonymous people are weird. You have to be one kind of special to be anonymous. Jay, are you here with us? Give me a thumbs up. Or you know that you're still alive.
That alarm with the Hanukkah thing? Like, that person was with us in the other room, just followed us here and has been here for like a couple hours.
So yes. That is weird. What kind of honey should I use, guys? I don't know which one is good and which one's bad.
I have no idea.
You know, this is fucking buckwheat honey. Anybody ever had buckwheat honey? You like it? I don't like it. It's not good for teeth. Then your teeth taste like a fucking buckwheat. Oh, Twix. Yo, bro. Where's my future ex-wife? Oh, she was kicked, that's right.
She also got kicked from Hollywood with a lot of fucking pleasure. She got Sam with the Royal Shuki airline. With the Royal chicken wings for dinner. And she actually came to apologize. She actually came to apologize.
Apologize for what? What is she apologizing for?
Oh, Shuki, I think that we started the wrong food. Let's start all over again. I said, yeah, you Atzona, Sharmuta. Your mama is a whore.
She reaches out and this is how you treat her, Shuki.
100%.
Fucking guy, huh? See, now you're a piece of shit. See, like, she's a bigger man. She gave you a hand, and you just spit in it. Wow, Shuki.
When a Jew hater, or an Arab, or a Muslim,
you see,
yeah, I know that in the other hand, he has a knife, and as soon as I'm going to tell him to walk away, I'm going to get the knife right to my back.
I'll tell you the truth. Out of both shits, like Buttercup and Emeralds, I'd rather choose Buttercup than Emeralds. Emeralds is a fucking scary, like, piece of shit. Like, the way she screams. Like, Buttercup at least has a soft voice. Yeah, she's very deceiving. But in Emeralds, you hear the fucking hate in her voice. Like, you hear that fucking evilness in her. There's a difference between them two.
You see, I'm a very rough old man, rough with a lot of experience, and I see both of them the same exact way.
I'm saying both shits, one shit is better than the other. If we have to...
No. I don't choose between shit. I choose between diamonds. I don't choose between diamonds.
Yeah, I have a great diamond. Want a diamond?
Yeah, only diamonds.
Let's do it. I have a great diamond.
Morning.
Yo, actually, Seth.
Yo.
Question, homie. How much is an ounce of silver today?
It's 60 something.
Oh, okay. So it's not really that a lot of money.
Let's see if it went up. I don't think it went up much.
I heard gold went back up. It fell, but now it went back up.
Yeah, but it was down.
It was down nicely.
Oh, and then it went back down again. $60.38. US.
Yeah.
It's very high abundance.
It's 41.38 an ounce for gold. We got a while for.
Aspects of whiteness or white supremacy.
Punctuality.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, you can't say that's racist.
I think that's human nature. I really believe that implicit bias is human nature. We all I believe it. I believe it. Let me explain.
Based on what? Based on what factual information?
Let me explain. So I give facts to it because looking at all around the world in the societies that we are designed more likely to preserve ourselves. As hard as it may sound, and I would love to be in the world where we're almost equal, we're more likely to bond and be friends and accept and be more forgiving and more tolerant to those who are similar to us. I'm just that way myself. Now, you can argue with me the morality of that, but it's true. And if you disagree with that, you just lie to the reality. So, of course, let's say if I apply to a job and my name is Lee, and I'm Chinese, obviously, if it's a non-Chinese person, regardless of color, looking at that resume, they're going to think in their mind it's stereotypical image of a Chinese man. And they're more likely going to hire based on what category that Chinese man might fit into. Just same thing with the name should equal.
I wouldn't do that.
So,
I don't know why you would do that.
But you're just one of the billion. You're the 1%.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
But it is 50%, and Freakonomics, I just looked it up because I haven't read the book in a long time. It's like it was a 50% chance of a callback on a job if you had the name Emily versus Chatikwa. Like that was the study that they did. And that they felt that certain, also with white names, as to what kind of background. So they felt that a black sounding name is a strong indicator of a disadvantaged socioeconomic background. And then they would look at names that would be like liberal parents would name their kid Esme, where a conservative might name their kid Chad. Like there were just all these different studies that they did with naming. It was interesting. Again, it was Freakonomics came out quite some time ago, so I think there's been updates to it.
Abby, the problem is that liberal white people, I understand the mentality, and they have a good heart. They really want to be the savior of the world, and we have to be inclusive. But that's not the reality. If we ignore the reality, then we're causing the bigger problem. We have to admit that there's an implicit bias. Now, how far the bias goes, that can be managed. But if we ignore that, there's no implicit bias, then basically we're just
what does that mean, managed?
Yeah, but David.
Managed by
David doesn't think he's racist. David doesn't think he's racist.
But David's
I don't think David knows what
I wish more of the world can be like David. I'm sorry to say that most of us are not like David.
Yeah, well, I've learned that I would go, I'm not racist. And then I realised that I fucking don't really know what that means. And I had to go through a learning and understanding that, for example, my best man at my wedding is black. Well, that means I'm not racist, doesn't it? No, there's a difference. That black person can be my best man, my best friend. But that doesn't mean I'm not racist when it comes to looking at a community and looking at, a general view. No, it's not the same. And I have also learned that it's like micro-racism, I think it was described to me as. So it's little insidious things that can happen
And so I'm more comfortable being told if I'm a racist or not by black people rather than me protesting I am not racist.
That's crazy. So you'd rather be told, like, it's okay, you're not racist, so relax. You know how crazy that sounds?
Man, what is this? Racism, anti-racism training? What we gotta teach white people?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like he's like, just tell me I'm not racist, please.
I just want you to sign.
Actually, for me to understand, I have to understand your experience, don't I? So that I can understand, and then I understand what racism actually means, that as you experience it, not from me making a decision as a white person, I'm not racist on my terms. No, it doesn't work like that, does it? I don't think it does. I'm not trying to be an ally. I hate that word. What the fuck does that mean? No. But I think I can learn. I think I can understand. Yeah. So I'm not a racist, right? But okay, I don't think a white person is going to do it himself. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Being called racist hurts. It's a really painful thing. I would say it is equivalent. The pain that white person feel being called a racist is probably the same anger level as a black person being called the N-word. And it's because being called racist does three things. One, it undermines your morality. And most people like to believe that they're good people, which is why we propagandize ourselves to do crime and justify it as a rightful act. Number two, it undermines our intelligence. So when you put a blanket statement as you're racist, it means that you have no objective intelligence and all your thinking is based on arbitrary subjective ignorance. And then number three, it's an insult that's hard to come back from. So how do you justify and win an argument when someone just blatantly calls you a racist? And so it leaves you in a state of anger and frustration, and you have to calculate who you are as a person. So, I don't believe in just calling people the word racist unjustly. I think it does a lot more harm than good. I don't like the fact that a lot of people do that. Some instances are not racist. I see a lot of cases where people are assholes, but that doesn't mean that they're racist or hateful towards black people or any other color. So I can understand the anger and frustration that causes. But we shouldn't live our life, in denial. I mean, I will tell you the truth. I myself, as a person, with the way I think and the experiences I've had, I would label myself to be racist towards white people at the time when I was younger.
Wow.
What I read from history. And it's true. It's true. I really felt racist thoughts. I really thought that white people were horrible and bad. I thought you guys are subhuman based on what I read in history, the slavery.
No way.
You can really be told. Listen, I thought it. And it's sad. It's not true. Obviously, it's not true. But growing up, when you're told all the time, and you see on TV and you read books, and you're constantly being told these people slave people, these people rape, kill, destroy, so many horrible stories that you can constantly be bombarded with, it shapes your perception of the other race as, wow, these people are animalistic, they can't be helped. And I adopted them.
Yeah, but that's
and then that really did a bad effect on me, right? And it did a bad effect because I realized that I'm walking around in life looking at people in a negative way when it's not true. And I lose over it. And when white people help me, support me, when I met good people who really are against all those atrocities, it made me feel sad that, wow, I was wrong.
Did you grow up?
Well, I thought you would be trolling.
Did you grow up in like a city, like in a mixed city, or did you grow up in a rural, urban area? Like, what were you around as a kid that you felt this?
I grew up in both. So I grew up in a multicultural area, but I also grew up in an area that was both liberal and conservative. So in the conservative area, they didn't talk about race so much, or there wasn't really a big issue. But when you get into the spaces where there's multiculturalism, you start to see a lot of fights, riots, racial, injustices. And so growing up and just hearing from people around me, the constant protest against it was, and to tell you the truth, it's sad.
It's not a constant. It's not a constant process.
If you look at TV, right, aside from Fox.
Well, why are you watching TV then?
Just look at it. But I'm trying to understand where it's coming from. I'm trying to tell you where it's coming from. It's not that I implicitly just like, oh, I hate white people. No, it came from
when you're seeing this every day on the news, when you hear people every day talk about how white people have done this, white people have done that, the system privilege, it really isn't that far off to imagine how a young kid can grow up and think, wow, these people are the
It is kind of like, did you go to a high school that was all black? Like, explain what you were around. Like, how would you think that way if you were in a multicultural mixed high school or mixed middle school? Like, it doesn't make sense. You don't live your life just watching television. You're interacting at school and in your neighborhood. Who lived on your street? Did you have a mixed street? Did you have what kind of, you don't have to tell us the city, but like.
Abby, I think what you're trying to say.
I'm confused with that as well. I'm confused.
I understand that, but I'm trying to elaborate on
Well,
that.
he's speaking, Anna, so you gotta let him speak.
But Abby asked a good question. She's genuine. Like, she wants to know, like, how does this mindset form when around a lot of different races of people? I was brought in a big melting pot, black, white, Asian, Latino. But the few white people that I were around, they were, part of the mix where they were doing a lot of racist things towards other people. I didn't see enough of, let's say, normal, good white people in my life to counteract my implicit bias that I had, or counteract my bias that I had towards white people.
Okay, I'm not prying in that you don't have to geographically explain it, but when you say they were good people, were they poor? Were you in an affluent area? Like, explain to me, because this part is what I'm not understanding. I'm really not, I'm being sincere with this. Like, when you say you were exposed by television to tell you negatives, what kind of people were you growing up with? Who lived on your street? Like, who'd you play ball with? This isn't making sense.
How racism works is that it's not a one-size-fits-all. Racism is basically I'm answering the question. For example, in my mind, I think to myself, majority of these people are bad people. Majority of these people. And that's just most of you guys. Only maybe 1 or 2% are good people. So the white people I did see who happen to be good, that just shows, okay, that's just a small minority. But the mass majority, based on what I see in media, based on what I read in books, it's just all evil. That's what I thought in my mind until going into university, being around more white people, being around different majorities, listening to different podcasts, watching different news channels that's other than what I see. Listening and talking to more people who have different opinions, I can see, wow, no, most people are bad people, and then that's not the majority, but more do good in that. And I don't see much of a difference here and there. So that's what I'm reality.
I'm struggling with this one. I'm struggling with your answer, and I think Beaver's struggling with it too. Like, did you play Little League? Did you play ball? Did you play soccer? Were you around other kids? Like, it's not making sense.
Somebody else speak, because he's not a mixed, because I grew up around mixed people too. I learned about my history too, and I wasn't told to hate on other people.
That's exactly my point. Thanks, Black.